Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
She made me promise not to tell anyone, especially you.
Think about it, Charlene. Suppose someone you love shot through on you, your mother or Scott. And suppose I was the only person in Ramsay Street who knew where they were. You'd want me to tell you, wouldn't you?
She's afraid you'll talk her out of going.
She has got my word. I won't heavy her. Look, if she's made up her mind, I don't want to make it any tougher on her. All I want is the chance to say goodbye.
I can't tell you where she is. But I'll do my damnedest to talk her into seeing you.
You think you can?
No guarantees, but I'll try.
I'll give this to Sam when I see him. If I see him.
Hey, you will. If anyone can talk Susan round, it's Charlene.
There's a lot of bills due this month, Des. Electricity, water rates, car rego.
We'll be right.
And where the money to turn the spare room into a nursery is coming from, I don't know. There's a phone bill here for close on $300.
How much?
$300? Well, don't look at me. You're the one who phoned from Hobart every night. Reverse charges.
An STD.
You do the bills. I'll get dinner. Maybe I should hide that thing, whatever it is.
There you go, Daff. It's for the baby.
I can see that. Oh, what now?
Mrs. Clarke?
Yes.
I'm Matron Mercer from the retirement home. Is your husband in? I'd like to talk to you both.
Yes, of course. Come in.
Oh, thank you.
Des! Des! Des, this is Matron Mercer.
G'day.
I'm pleased to meet you. I made an excuse to keep Kelly back a little later than usual. I wanted to meet you both before I made any decisions about her future.
Matron, Des and I both know she's a bit of a handful, but given time, I'm sure she'll settle down.
Oh, I haven't come to make a complaint about Kelly, Mrs. Clarke. Quite the opposite.
Gee, that's a relief. I thought you were going to say she's burnt down the place and started a riot.
Des.
Oh, the girl's an absolute blessing. In fact, I don't know how we managed before she came along.
Well, there isn't much to choose from. Baked beans or spaghetti.
What time is it?
Clive, relax. Take some of your own medicine. Think positive.
Oh, Dr. Gibbons. How nice to find you home.
Mrs. Mangle, you're back.
Hello, Jane, dear.
Hi, Nan. How was the holiday?
It was sunny.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, far too hot. Well, haven't you got a kiss for your grandmother? And don't even begin to ask me about the trip back on the bus. If you had any idea what my kidneys have to endure, Dr. Gibbons. He doesn't seem very pleased to see me.
We forgot you were coming home today. I think Clive was expecting someone else.
I see. Well, thank you for taking such good care of Jane, Doctor.
It was a pleasure.
I trust there was no problem with the Ramsay boy.
I can assure you, Mrs. Mangle, Shane's been the least of my worries.
Oh, good. Well, come along, Jane. Get your things together.
I can't come home, Nan. Not yet.
No, go on, I'll be all right.
No, I'm not leaving you. You've had enough of that.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
Well, you might as well hear it from me first, Mrs. Mangle. Susan's left and she's taken Sam.
I see. Well, I must say I'm surprised. Susan didn't strike me as being the flighty sort, in spite of her entanglement with Fred Mitchell. When did she leave, may I ask?
Last night.
Then you two are alone in this house together?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Dr. Gibbons, I'm shocked. I trusted you to protect Jane's good name. You know how the people in this street like to gossip.
I can take this most of the time, but not now. Get her out of here, will you?
Well,
Nan, how could you? Can't you see how upset he is about Susan?
I'm sorry for the poor man, but I dread to think what people are saying about this whole affair.
Probably nothing, because they're all too busy worrying about Clive and trying to help him.
Jane, gather your belongings together this instant.
No, I'm staying. I'm staying just as many days and as many nights as Clive needs me here. And you and the rest of Ramsay Street can think what you like.
Jane, you're being most unreasonable.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to sound callous about poor Dr. Gibbon's trouble, but you are my foremost concern.
And he's mine at the moment. Look, Nan, he's hardly eaten a thing all day. Someone's got to take care of him. And if the neighbours don't like it, tough.
Oh, dear, I feel a migraine coming on.
Look, how would you have liked it if I'd left you on your own after you had that big fight with Grandad?
I told you not to mention him. That was an entirely different situation. And you're my granddaughter after all.
Well, Clive and Susan have been family to me while you've been away. More family than Mum and Dad ever were. I'm not leaving him on his own, Nan.
Sometimes, Jane, you can be as stubborn as that mother of yours. Oh, very well. You can stay. But for tonight only.
Thanks, Nan.
And if people start talking behind your back, then don't say I didn't warn you.
No, Nan.
Oh, I picked up some groceries on the way home. I'll bring something over. Tin spaghetti is not my idea of a balanced meal.
No, Nan.
I'm sorry, Charlene. I think it's best if he doesn't see either of us.
Best for you, you mean? You've had time to get used to it. But what about poor Clive? You haven't even told him to his face. And you know what's really ripping him up? Not saying goodbye to Sam.
I'm flying back to Coffs Harbour at lunchtime tomorrow. Tell him I'll meet him at Lassiter's Lake, 10 o'clock.
You'll bring Sam?
Yeah, but don't give Clive the wrong idea. I only want to say goodbye properly. But that's it. I won't change my mind.
I'll tell him. Oh, good on you, Susan. Well, take good care of yourself and give my love to Sam. Well, hang on a sec. Mum wants to say something. Thanks.
Hello, Susan. Are you all right?
Apart from a massive guilt complex about Clive, I'm fine. So Sam.
Well, I'm not going to try and talk you into coming back. That's for you and Clive to work out.
I can't come back, Madge.
Then look after yourself. And give Sam a big hug for me. I'm going to miss you both.
I'll never forget you, Madge.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
G'day.
Hello, Shane.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? First day back at work after recovering from a snake bite and everything, and no one even wants to know how I'm feeling.
We've just been saying goodbye to Susan.
Oh. Well, she'll come back once she's thought it over.
I doubt it. Oh, I suppose in a way it's all for the best. Much and all as I love Sam, I could never look at him without thinking of Fred. Oh, that man has a lot to answer for. But at least for once in his life, he's done the right thing.
Decree absolute. What's that mean?
It means your father and I are divorced. It's too late to change our minds now.
You know, when Kelly first turned up at the home, I had real doubts about allowing such a little toughie loose among the old people. Oh, thank you. But she's as gentle as a lamb with most of them.
Cheers.
Well, apart from those who give her a hard time, of course, like old Sid Hubbard. Oh, he's one of our most troublesome residents. He complains bitterly all day long about anything, from the lack of room service to the size of the bedpans.
What was it
And he's
exactly?
terrorized the whole staff because his son happens to be on the board of directors.
Oh, well, I hope Kelly doesn't have much to do with him then. Standover tactics tend to bring out the worst in her.
Oh, he's already had a go at Kelly. He was moaning about his breakfast. Said the eggs were overdone. And when she gave him a bit of lip, he threw the tray at her. And do you know what she did? She threw it right back. She said if he was strong enough to go chucking things around, he was strong enough to do everything else for himself.
That's why you're here, isn't it, Matron? You think she's doing a good job, but the directors say she has to go.
Oh, not at all. I told you we couldn't do without her, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, she's got old Sid eating out of her hand now. In fact, I think he'd cause havoc if she left. Now, Mrs. Clarke, I want her working for us full-time. Oh, provided you and Mr. Clarke think it's a good idea, of course.
Oh,
Well, if that's what she wants, we couldn't be happier.
Happier.
Hi.
G'day.
You have a good day?
Yeah. Okay, what's that old Sid Hubbard been saying about me this time?
Kelly, calm down. Matron Mercer came to tell us what a great job you're doing.
Well, it's better than bag snatching any day.
And the nurse has offered you a full-time job.
You're having me on.
We've even got a room ready for you. If you want to live in, that is. You can move in tomorrow, settle in over the weekend, start work Monday.
Matron, you're on.
Oh, it's matron. Matron.
And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. Come on, Des, stretch those muscles.
Oh, I am, Daff. Honest. I just can't stretch it another inch.
Look, getting through a pregnancy's a lot harder if you're not fit.
You're the one who's having the baby.
You're the one with all the symptoms. I wouldn't even be surprised if you end up with stretch marks.
Okay, mothers-to-be, breakfast is on. Bacon and eggs.
Oh, thanks, Cal.
Oh, toast will do me.
Morning, sickness.
Morning.
You'll be over it in a couple of weeks.
You hope.
You two start without me. I want to get out of these tights. Des?
Yep.
You know, not such a bad bloke for a bank manager. Thanks for putting up with me.
That's all right. For this job at the retirement home, you sure it's what you want?
Yeah, those oldies and I clicked straight away once I gave them a chance. Half of them just wanted to take me under their wing and reform me. The other half wanted someone to talk to. And I like to listen. Sid Hubbard reckons he was nicking cars at my age.
Oh, well, all the best. And, well, if it doesn't work out, I mean, I reckon you can come back here if you like.
Thanks, Des. But don't worry, I'll be right from now on. You know that letter I found in your pocket? The one with the perfume?
You haven't mentioned anything to Daph?
No.
Good. And she'd only take it the wrong way. We don't want her upset in her condition.
You've been good to me, Des. But I tell you what, if I ever find out you've been cheating on Daph, I'll flatten you. I knocked my dad out once and I was only 12.
Don't threaten me, Junior. I'd never hurt Daph, and you know it.
You've got nothing to worry about then, have you?
Des, the toast!
Oh!
Here, Kelly. Give this to old Sid what's-his-name. Guaranteed to keep him quiet for hours.
Look, it's about time you two realise that I'm the one who wears the pants around here. Well, usually, anyway.
Oh,
Oh, what a dump.
Grandad fine?
Oh, no, is he all right?
Yep, and Grandma's all right too.
Oh, good. Why do I instantly assume there's some major catastrophe every time Dad gets in touch?
He said to tell you that he'd run into an old friend of yours.
Oh,
Harold Bishop.
really?
guess what? He's gonna drop in and see him.
Harold's coming here?
Yep.
When?
All Grandad said was that he comes down here on business every so often. The next time he's in town, he's going to give you a call.
But that could be tomorrow for all I know. Oh, that's typical of Dad.
Sounds like you were pretty keen on this, Harold Blake.
Well, we were very good friends once. Of course, I haven't seen him since before I married your father and moved to Coffs Harbour. He used to be very good looking. Know what he's like now. Oh, hell. That's him. He'll take one look at me and run a mile.
What do you reckon?
I reckon she's still keen.
Ah, Mrs. Mangle, how was the trip?
Oh, fine, thank you, Mrs. Mitchell, fine. But I seem to have run short of a few supplies. I was wondering if I could borrow some, flour.
Oh, yes, of course.
Good morning, Shane, Charlene. Oh, such a shame about Susan running off like that. Poor Dr. Gibbons, I do feel for him.
Oh, she is very fond of him, Mrs. Mangle. I'm sure it's not a decision that she made easily.
No. I was rather disturbed to learn that Jane had spent the night there after Susan had left. People do talk, you know.
I'm sure nobody would give it a second thought, Mrs. Mangle, and I expect Clive was very grateful to have a friend on hand.
Well, just what I said, Mrs. Mitchell.
Plain or self-raising?
What?
The flower.
Jane, plain.
Kelly, come in. You're early.
Just came to hand in my resignation. Got another job.
Oh, great. Whereabouts?
The retirement home.
But I thought the magistrate said you had to work there for nix.
Yeah, that's only 15 hours a week. They're going to pay me for the rest of it. Look, I'm sorry to let you down, but it's pretty important to me.
Oh, that's all right. Good luck. Look, keep in touch. We might go to a movie or something sometime, eh?
Oh, that'd be great. Anyway, look, I've got to go. I'll see you later.
Which retirement home did you say you'd be working at?
One up on Walker Street. Say hello to that hubby of yours for me. When you get round to digging him up, that is.
Well, I was considering moving into that home in my twilight years, but not while that young hooligan's there. Oh, not on my life.
Hello, Clive. Charlene said that you promised you wouldn't try and talk me into coming back. It's the only reason I agreed to meet you.
Okay, no long speeches, no violins, I promise.
Before we talk, there's something I have to do. Just some unfinished business that won't take long. Wait for me.
Sure. Why don't you leave Sam with me? Hey, g'day. Look, got your favourite teddy. See? If you're looking for Paul, I saw him heading towards his office about 5 minutes ago.
I can't hide anything from you, can I?
Yeah, well, besides me, Paul's the only other unfinished business you've got.
I only want to say goodbye to him, face to face. The way I should have done it the first time round, with both of you.
Yeah, well, I'll be here when you're ready.
Tell you what, why don't you whip next door and get some morning tea and I'll make a start on the next one.
Okay.
Oh, and James, I'm sorry if I've mucked up any plans you had for today. Well, it's not often I'll expect you to work on a Saturday.
It's okay. I don't mind. Susan.
Hi, Jane. Can you spare me a few minutes?
Excuse me.
I thought you might have gone back to Coffs Harbour.
Sam and I booked on the lunchtime flight.
So why did you come back?
To say goodbye.
Oh, that's a laugh. What do you expect me to do? Shake your hand and say how nice it's been?
Well, goodbye.
Wait, Susan. Look, I've given you a pretty rough deal. And believe me, there's nobody sorrier about that than me. If you stay, I'll make it up to you, I promise. Susan, I'm trying to tell you that I love you.
No, it's too late.
Yeah, but I didn't know, not until you'd gone.
But it's not just you and me anymore, Paul. It's Clive too. I've really messed him up and I'm not going to make it any worse.
Yes, but he knew how things were between us right from the very beginning.
Paul, this isn't easy for any of us. But it's harder for Clive. We've all had our fair share of disappointments, but you and I have become tougher and a little bit more cynical. Clive doesn't know how to be like that. Oh, he pretends to bounce back and joke his way out of it, but underneath he's as defenceless as Sam. He's been hurt enough. Goodbye, Paul.
Look, I know you don't like pumpkin, but it's good for you. And look after those teeth, you know how much trouble you're having with your first lot. Try and be an inspiration to people. Always look like you're enjoying life, even when you're not. Make them laugh, but don't be afraid that you're giving too much of yourself. It's always better giving than taking, much more fun. Okay? End of lecture. Just remember everything I told you. You all right? I'm starting to wonder if you talked you out of going.
No one could do that. If anyone could, it'd be you.
I don't know whether to be glad or sorry.
Clive, you forget me. I've caused you a lot of pain. I'll probably never forgive myself.
I couldn't forget you, Susan.
I want you to.
You know me. I'm a Gibbons. It's Gibbons' family policy to look on the bright side.
Where's the bright side to this?
You and Sam have given me a lot of happiness, and that's something I don't ever want to forget. You better get going or you'll miss your plane. There you go. Oh.
For what it's worth. Sam and I are really going to miss you.
Well, you better not go without Teddy, because we'll have to do this all over again, and your mascara couldn't stand up to it.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Bye. Is Paul in there?
Yes, but he's busy.
Yeah, this won't take long.
Clive, no, please don't.
What do you want?
10 seconds to get a few things off my chest. I would have done it before, but I didn't want to make things worse for Susan.
Listen, if you think you can just come barging
You
into
must
my
be
office...
feeling very proud of yourself. You've ruined Susan's life and you put a sizable hole in mine. You just couldn't stand the thought of someone else being able to make her happy, could you?
Clive, face it. She doesn't love you.
Things were going fine till you shoved your nose in. What did you think, that she'd come running back to you?
Okay, get out.
I feel very sorry for you, Paul, because it's all going to catch up with you. It's called karma. One of these days, when you've trampled on all the people that care about you, you're going to wake up and realise no one's going to take it from you anymore. And when that day comes, mate, I'll be sitting back laughing for all I'm worth, because you had it coming to you.